did it. 100,000 subscribers. Oh my goodness, thank you guys so much for all the support. 100,000 subscribers really is just like so surreal. I can't even really believe it because I don't know, I just didn't think I would get to 100,000 if I'm being completely honest, and I really thought like 25,000 was probably like the max. And then when I hit 50, I was like, okay, I think that's it. But we made it all the way to 100,000. Bug. So thank you guys so much. I would not be here without all of you guys, so thank you guys for all the support. So this video is there will be a giveaway, okay? So this video is a giveaway video, but because I know it's a giveaway video and a lot of people are gonna watch this video because obviously you want to win a giveaway, I decided to put my story in this video because I hope to be able to inspire somebody. No, I don't want any pity, none of that. I want to legitimately inspire somebody, because you know, you never know who's watching your videos and who you can potentially reach. I feel as though I'm at the point now where I can reach more people. I have a bigger platform and I would just love to do that, so I am going to be doing that. So we're gonna rewind and go back to the beginning of just Angela. I used to go by Angie. Okay, so again, please, no pity here. I think that everything I went through has made me who I am today. So I feel like without all my experiences or anything like that, everything I went through, I think was necessary for me, myself, and it has made me as strong as I am today. So again, no pity, please. This is literally just to help inspire people, because I'm sure there's other people that may be watching this that may be in a similar situation, or you know, it just is an inspirational story to some. So yeah, I'm getting into the story now. I grew up in and around the system, and by the system, you know, that, well, not you know, because not everyone knows, but that is the foster care system. So I was in and out, and I would say about, it was like 6th grade. So to me, that's like an age where you're learning a lot. You're you know, girls can be mean in 6th grade, now even kindergarten, honestly, but it's an age where you're growing and you're learning about yourself and starting to get like your identity and all of that, and trying to figure things out. So I think that was a very important stage. I talk with my hands. I think that was a very important stage developmentally. So around that time, my biggest thing was school. I loved school because it was a distraction from my reality. So I focused so much on school. I love to get good grades. I don't know, I just liked, just the, I guess, confirmation that, oh wow, you got an A+, oh that's awesome. And I mean, it was just my thing. I just like school. Now science, I don't know about that, but the rest of school, yes, I like that. So I know some of the questions you guys would probably have is like, what was it like living in a group home? The group home we lived in, I lived in 2 or 3. They move you around, but because we were siblings, they put us in the sibling one, so at least you knew somebody else. So pretty much, I think like the biggest benefit that I've gotten in my life from the group home was that there's a lot of structure. Like literally, you come home and you do your homework, you get a snack after you finish your homework, and then you get dinner. So it was the same structure every day. You were never allowed to lay in your room. You can't stay in your room. You literally, it's like they want you to be doing something and being productive. There was some staff members that were straight mean. You could tell they're literally there just for a paycheck. And I mean, some people did everything straight by the book, which, you know, was, you're the one living there every day, and you just get a rotation of people. But there was also a few good people, a few good staff members that literally treated us like humans. They were nice to us. They had compassion. They tried to give us some sense of normalcy in everything, because like you can't watch TV only at a certain hour. You can't listen to music. In the cars you can listen to music, depending on the staff member. It was just, I don't know, it was just an experience is the best way I could put it. I think, yes, it could have been worse, but you know, my biggest thing was just deal with it. Just deal with it until you can get out. Do what I can. So they want you to do, you go to school, you get good grades, and they don't bother you. So that's pretty much, I already like to go to school, I like to get good grades, so I was fine doing that. I was a goody two-shoes because I didn't want to get in trouble. The little bit of privileges you do have, you don't want to get them taken. So I mean, it definitely could have been worse, but like I said, I had a few staff members. I don't want to put names in there. I keep in contact with a few still to this day. Now looking back at it, a lot of them were only like 22 and 23 working there, which I'm 26 now, so they were pretty young working there. So it was really the younger ones who were nicer to us, and played with us, and you know, let us play outside, stuff like that. But others, they don't let you go anywhere. You just had to stay locked in the house. So there's two ways to that. But like I said, the biggest thing was the structure that I guess got used to after doing it for so many years. You're used to it. When I was in foster care for a few years, my older sister decided to get me out. So I was in there for a few years. So she didn't adopt me, but because I was still in the foster care system, but she let me into her home, and that is where I feel like I learned the most. My sister's a very hardworking person, and I think that's where I got the drive. I guess I observed and watched her, and she's a very successful person. So just watching her, and I'm like, that, like, just, I guess, seeing it and seeing what, you know, what you can get by working hard, and knowing that she doesn't get paid for nothing. She works so hard. So I think that gave me like the hard work, and knowing that nothing in life is free, and you can only be successful if you work hard. So I think that's where it all started, is seeing the life that I wanted. So let's put that there, just putting that there. So I lived with her really until I went to college. Still in the foster care system, but you know, when I was living with her, it's like, okay, school is like the only, you know, way to be successful, but obviously we now know that's not. So my sister took me from the group home into her home with her family in Minnesota. Then we moved to Florida, and in Florida I met a girl. I don't want to give her name away, but if people from my high school are watching this, you probably know what I'm talking about. But her family was so nice to me. It was like I felt like I was part of their family. I was there as often as I could be. Her mom was super nice. We would always get McDonald's, a Big Mac with a frappe and fries, and we just hang out there. To me, that just felt like normalcy. I felt like a normal high school child. So I'm really appreciative to you. I'm gonna just call you Miss D without giving away too much information. But I really appreciate you, and thank you so much for treating me like a daughter. So yeah, putting that out there. When I was living with her, I focused heavily on school. In the foster care system, if you don't know, once you're 18, you pretty much age out because you're an adult now, so no one's responsible for you. You're responsible for yourself, so you're on your own. So I knew, you know, have to get good grades, you graduate, you're 18, then go to college, because that like prolongs it a little bit. So I got good grades so that I can go to college, and once I got to college, you don't age out. Like technically, yes, you're over 18, but if you're in college, they still support you. So they give you a little bit of support so that you can go to college and finish college. It's like an incentive, like, oh, if you do go to college, we'll still help you a little bit. You still have someone to talk to because you have like a social worker and everything, so you have someone checking in on you. So I got good grades, went to college. I lived in Minnesota, then Florida, then I came to college in Maryland. And I guess that's kind of where, you know, you're on your own and you're just like, dang, I have to pay bills. I was living on the dorms my freshman year. I didn't have to pay anything my freshman year. No bills. I didn't have to pay anything. Sophomore year, I wanted to move into my own apartment, and to do that I had to have a job. And that's part of the whole, you're 18, you have to have a job. You know, we'll help you as we can, but you need to become independent. So you really have nothing besides yourself. You're in school. So I went and I got a job at Target while I was in college, and it was full-time because I have to pay rent. So I was working full-time at Target and going to school full-time as well. I was working like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday. So I worked every single weekend. I never went to one party in college. I worked every single weekend. I took all my classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That way I could work full time. So Tuesdays and Thursdays I was in school from like 8 to 5. You know, you have like the 50-minute classes, or I think they're an hour and a half because they're only twice a week, but it's getting cold out here. So I was going to school full time. And trying to make sure I stayed on the dean's list and continued to get good grades. So I was doing that, and then you guys know I worked at Target, and that is where I met my now husband, Keenan. I met him, and then I became pregnant my junior year of college. Shocked, but I mean we're all adults here, so you can't really say you're shocked, but shocked. And I was a bit disappointed in myself because I was worried I would not finish college because, you know, now I'm throwing a child in it. So now I don't only have to take care of myself, but I now have to provide for somebody else. It was already hard enough taking care of myself. I ended up lessening on my school workload in order to not have to work as much like on school while Riley was a newborn. So instead of taking like 5 classes or 6 classes, because I took 6 a lot, I was doing 3 or 4. I think it had to be 4 to maintain full time in school, but I went down to 4, and then I made sure that 1 or 2 of the classes were always online. That way I had as much flexibility as I could. Now I'm not working at Target at this time because when I was pregnant I ended up quitting because I worked at Target as Target security. So it wasn't really safe to do while you're pregnant, so I did not do that. So I ended up quitting that job while I was pregnant. So I was able to finish college, luckily. I graduated in December 2016. Riley was only like 5 months old at the time, but it was very, very rewarding. I don't think I would have been able to even do that if my mother-in-law did not watch Riley, because my mother-in-law, I'm just lucky that she ran a daycare already. So of course she wants a grandchild there. So Riley was there literally, I think she was a few weeks old when she started going to her grandmother's for daycare. She was there 7 to 5 every single day, always there. And then when she was about 6 weeks is when we decided to start the flea market. In order to make income ends meet, I was an eBay reseller. So I'd go to Target and I'd find things on clearance, whether it be clothing and anything, and then I'd resell it on eBay. Bath and Body Works, Victoria's Secret, all of that. So that's when my mother-in-law gave me the idea, why don't you guys go to the flea market and sell these Bath and Body Works and stuff. So a lot of you guys already know the story from here on is the flea market, but the flea market is where literally everything changed. I'll put a picture right here of us at the flea market. You can see all the stuff that we are selling at the flea market. Bath and Body Works, a bunch of children's pajamas, children's, like literally anything that we can find on clearance and make $2-3 on, we did it at that flea market. So yeah, so from the flea market I started the whole children's birthday outfits, shirts, onesies. We started with onesies and just put little sayings on the onesies because it was so quick and easy to do. So that's how it all started. And then people started asking for birthday items, so we started making birthday shirts and just put the numbers on the birthday shirts. And if they wanted personalized, it was $10, and they'd bring me the shirt because I already had all the numbers made. Like a 2T had a 2, 3T had a 3, and if they wanted a name added, I would go ahead and add it there because it'd take 10 minutes to add the name, and then they'd get it right then and there. So it started growing from there. Now it definitely, guys, it wasn't easy. It takes a lot of time, a lot of patience. We were there for every single weekend for a year and a half, maybe 2 years. So Like I said, my husband and I, we literally did nothing. Monday through Friday, he was at work. Saturday, Sunday, he was at work. I was in school Monday through Friday, and then the weekends, we were at the flea market. That's literally our entire life. My husband and I are boring people. We don't do anything, like nothing. We don't go out. We don't go drinking. We don't do anything. We sit home. We played video games. We love video games. We played video games, and that's about it. So we literally worked hard, and finally got to a point where we could leave the flea market and go to Etsy. So I went and started having everything on Etsy until I, started getting sales. I ran ads on Etsy ads, Facebook ads, crazy amount of ads, trying to figure out how to get it to work, because to us, failure is not an option. We now have a child we have to support, and I didn't want to go back to Target and work at Target at all. I love you, Target, but not working for you. Okay, so we had so much on the line, and no one really believed in the embroidery. No one believed in it. Keenan, my husband, he's literally the only person that's ever believed in me 100%. That man, I can say I'm gonna go sell some grass, and he would believe in me and believe I can do it. I say grass because I'm sitting on grass. I couldn't think of anything else to say. But he literally always believes in me, and I think that's where I get a lot of my strength from, because I know no matter what, he has my back. So love you. So from there we were in, he had a house that he bought before he knew me, and it had a extra bedroom upstairs, which I used for my embroidery, plus, like, we call it the eBay room, because literally it was shelves. I say shelves like there was a lot of space. It was like a 8-foot by 8-foot room. So I had a desk in there with the embroidery machine and stuff that we were selling on eBay, things that we were reselling, and we sat there trying to figure out how to make it work. Like, how can we make enough money, because we couldn't pay the mortgage at the time. It was like super tight. It was like his dad was bringing us food. His dad would cook for us and bring us food, because we were on such a tight budget, like extremely tight. But I mean, we made it work. We did what we could, and we just kept pushing and saying, we gotta do it, we don't have a choice, we have a child. And like I said, my whole mindset in all this is, to me, failure is not an option. If something doesn't work out, to me it didn't fail. You got to find a way to make it work. It's just you're not doing something right. So there's something else that you can possibly be doing to make this work. So it just took a lot of brainstorming, trial and error to get to the point where we are now. A lot of this has to do with you guys. When I started YouTube, I did it as I had 0 friends. I became a mom, and when you become a mom, if your friends don't have children, they just stop talking to you. So I guess maybe they were just never friends to begin with. But I had no friends, I had no one to talk to, so it was a way to speak to other people online. So I started with YouTube. Riley was only like 2. I did a few videos. They weren't embroidery related, but I ended up just going ahead and doing what I have a passion for, which was embroidery. So I started making videos about embroidery, and people started commenting slowly, but hey, it was happening, and I had people to talk to, and people were saying I was inspiring them, and that made me keep wanting to keep going, keep making more content, keep helping more people, because I get so many emails all the time, messages, I'm in this relationship I don't want to be in, but I can't get away from my husband or boyfriend or whoever it is, because he pays the bills and I can't afford to leave. Thank you so much. I'm able to save some money and get out of this. I've gotten so many emails like that, and literally it makes me, I don't know, fills my heart. I don't know the right words to say, but it makes me happy that I'm able to do stuff like that. Things that I've grown up experiencing. I understand the mother wanting to get away and do what's best for her kids, and having a way to do that. So every comment that you guys have left literally pushed me to keep going, because you are changing someone's lives. You could be saving somebody's life. Like, that's the way I see it. Some of you are probably like, girl, this girl dramatic, but seriously, the emails I get, the DMs I get, it's just, you know, I know I'm making an impact on people, and that's literally what I feel is my purpose in life, is to help people. That's all I wanted to do. I see all these big YouTubers, and they change people's lives, and I was like, oh, I wish I can do that. I wish I can do that. Yes, I'm doing it now, you know, on a smaller scale, but that's fine. That's, you know, the path I'm given right now. But hopefully in the future I can do bigger things and help and make a bigger impact on people. So after being at the flea market and everything, my mother-in-law would alternate who would watch the kids so that we can go to the flea market. And then after I had everything on Etsy for a while, business started growing and growing and growing, and then we decided to have Roman, Roam. That was one of the hardest adjustments. I wanted to make it clear to you guys that it's okay to cry. Like, oh, I've broken down quite a few times, and still to this day, I throw tantrums at least once a week, literally on the floor throwing tantrums. But we work a lot during the week. Weekends, my mom either comes to watch the kids, my sister comes. Also have to mention my sister, because there was a point she literally helped with the embroidery orders 2 houses ago. We lived at the house that my husband used to own. She used to be fulfilling orders after she got off work, trying to help us out. So thank you, Michelle. And I will mention my brother as well. He is younger than me, but he is a lot smarter than me. So any business advice, any questions, credit, anything, period, I go to my brother. So it's just now it's more so kind of like an entire family affair. So everyone helps here and there. Everyone has, you know, I guess a place in it, a job. Like I said, I get my sister's boyfriend comes packages orders. My sister will come package orders. My stepdad, he will come and roll some vinyl for you guys. My sister-in-law will come roll some vinyl for you guys. My Bob comes and watches the kids. So it's literally like everyone does something, in which helps. So the whole family as a whole has grown since the beginning. I think it's brought us closer to each other, because my sister and I used to hate each other. But now we actually get along, which is funny. For the whole family, we always like, I don't know how we get along, but I guess we grew up. So there's positives in it all. So yeah, so whew, my legs are asleep. But I just wanted to give you guys a bit of my story, and I just want to tell you, you can do it. Let me be the one person that tells you I believe in you, because no one believed in me except my husband. So maybe that invalidates everything I just said. But you just believe in yourself, and if you feel as though you can do it, I'm telling you, you can. It is so possible. Being in foster care, people will just expect you to fail. Like, you already started on the wrong foot, so you're not going to be anything. Oh, you're just another statistic. It was irritating. You already judged just because you were in foster care. I'm like, all right, if you didn't know that, then what would you say? You have nothing to say, because you know what? All the work I've done up to now, you never knew. If I didn't tell you, you would never know. So, you don't have to be a statistic. Just be yourself, and I'm telling you, you can do it. Just because you're in foster care, just because, just because anything negative doesn't determine you, doesn't determine your life. You can do whatever it is that you want to do. The only person who can stop you from doing that is yourself. And I really, I really, really, really want to tell you that. Just go out and do what you want. Do your research. Make smart decisions. If you're young watching this, go to school. I'm not saying you have to go to college. I'm saying like high school. Get good grades, and take in all you can take in, and learn what you can. Watch all these YouTube videos you can watch to learn. There's so much free knowledge out there, guys. So this is becoming a super long video, but I just wanted to hopefully inspire one person. Just know that you can do it. So I know you guys are all here because we hit 100,000 subscribers, and you guys want to know what the giveaways are. So the giveaways are, so the first giveaway item prize is going to be Hooked on Applique. She reached out to me and she wants to offer somebody the entire website. She usually sells her entire website of designs for $50, so she'll be giving it away for free to one lucky winner. And the second prize will be $250 worth of AJ blanks. I will package up blanks and I will send them to you. So that's the second prize. The third prize, Mighty Hoop reached out and they would like to give away a 8x9 Mighty Hoop. These only work for your multi-needle machines, so keep that in mind. And the next prize is for my Melco owners, or if you're going to be a future Melco owner, it will be the Fast Clamp Pro set. You guys saw me use that in one of my recent videos. The next prize is going to be a Cricut Explore Air machine. So that will be the fourth prize. Is that the fourth prize? I think the fourth prize. And the final prize will be a 1-hour one-on-one video session with me. You guys can ask me questions, or the winner will ask me questions about your business. You know, it's kind of like a business coaching thing. So you'll have an hour with me. I suggest you have all your questions laid out before, and you know, we can go over your business ideas, your business plan, your Etsy shop, whatever it is. You get my undivided attention for 1 hour. So those are the giveaways for 100,000 subscribers. The giveaway winner will be announced next Friday the 13th. That's odd, but yes, next Friday the 13th the giveaway winners will be announced. And now, in order to qualify for the giveaway, you must be subscribed to the channel. You must follow me on Instagram. It'll be linked down in the description, and I also put my Instagram right here. It's Angela Jasmina with 2 A's at the end. You must like this video and share this video on social media, Twitter, wherever you share your social medias. You must share this video, and you must give this video a thumbs up. So that is it for the qualifications for this video. I want you to comment down below which of the giveaway prizes you would like to win, and then on Friday we'll be choosing the 5 winners. So good luck everyone, and thank you guys so much for watching, and please go do what you want to do. Don't let no one tell you you can't. Alright guys, bye.